Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, a solid collectathon, but what if it had modern day achievements? Well, in this video, I'll be finding out by collecting all retro achievements in Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon with the help of RetroAchievements, a site that adds achievement support to your favorite retro games. Now let's get into it. This game has 67 achievements and is similar to Spyro 2. There's 100% completion for each level, damageless boss achievements, getting all skill points, and a few miscellaneous achievements along the way. After the initial cutscene, we head into the first hub world, Sunrise Spring. The main collectibles in this game are gems and eggs, so after collecting everything here, we grab the first achievement of the set. We also have this asshole returning, and yes, he has an achievement for each payment we do with him. We grab another achievement for unlocking Sheila, the first playable side character. We do her level first, getting acclimated with her moveset, as it's a bit different from Spyro's. I grabbed an achievement at the end for 100%ing the level. Now for the first official level, Sunny Villa. Here we help these guys out and grab some eggs. There are these side doors that lead to other areas for more goodies, and there's also a skill point here for burning all of these treats. Towards the end, there's another side door that leads to the skateboarding section. I'll need to get a certain score on here in a free run mode, so for now I focus on getting the 100% achievement since I know I'll be back later. Cloudy Spires is a rather chill level with a nice aesthetic. Moneybags is here yet again, so that means another achievement for me. After collecting everything, I grabbed the 100% achievement. Molten Crater can't be completed yet due to missing a side character, so guess what we're gonna have to do? Backtracking. Instead, I paid this greedy pig for another achievement and grabbed a skill point in this side room. Seashell Shore is the first mini boss of the game, and yeah, we gotta do these damageless too. Though this is pretty simple if you hang back and fire while he's getting closer to you. I finished the rest of the level and got the 100% achievement for it as well. Now it's Speedway time. For this game, there are no speedrun achievements.
No.
Yes, I know, but there's still stuff to do. First, we collect everything as usual, 4 sets of 10. There's a hunter mission with him beefing with space animals, and we have a race with bees. Doing all of this gets the 100% achievement for Honey Speedway. Buzz is the first main boss, and he has some similarities to a certain blue hedgehog. Anyways, he's easy, but Sheila forgot what team she was on and body blocked me, costing me the achievement. I decided to just beat him for now and grab the 100% achievement. In the next hub world, Midday Garden, we collected everything for an achievement. Then unlocked Sergeant Byrd for another achievement. I did the Sergeant Byrd base, and he's the second best to play behind Sheila. He fires rockets, drop bombs, and other items, and fly of course. There's a skill point on this level for hitting all these gerbils with a bomb. They will always be by these holes, so just fly up higher if they aren't appearing. I went on to collect everything and get the 100% completion achievement. In Icy Peak, we deal with moneybag shit again for another achievement, before moving on and collecting everything for 100%. Enchanted Tower seems like a massive level, but mainly it's the on-ground gameplay with Spyro and the flying gameplay with Sergeant Byrd. Also, there's another skate park here, but like the others, I decided to wait for later. I grabbed everything for the 100% achievement. Spooky Swamp has a lot going on. There's these signs that need to be destroyed for a skill point, so make sure you're paying attention to them. I also paid moneybags again for another achievement. Then fought this sleepy dude for another damageless boss achievement. The only thing stopping me now was one of the worst missions in the game. We escort these blind fireflies to blow up caged eggs. They run into rocks and mushrooms due to their random pathing, but after 20 minutes of struggling with it, we find the last gem and I got the 100% achievement. Bamboo Terrace will require a revisit, but before that I rammed this wall for some lives and an achievement. In Country Speedway, I collected all of the gems and did the egg challenge for the 100% achievement. Spike beat my ass, so I just didn't bother and just beat him normally for an achievement. Evening Lake was next, and I forgot that Hunter gets locked up here, so I wouldn't be able to do any hunter challenges until later on. Anyways, I grabbed all gems and eggs for 100% achievement. Then talked to Moneybags to grab another achievement and unlock Big Man Bentley. His tutorial level is fine. He's not the best to play, but the level is really simple. I pushed this block off the side of the level for a skill point, and then I went on to finish everything for 100%. Now for the backtracking. I went to Bamboo Terrace with Bentley and somehow died here, but I got everything and got the 100% achievement. Then I went back to Molten Crater with Sergeant Byrd to retrieve these tiki heads and bring them to their bodies, getting me the last few collectibles and the 100% achievement. Another new level type is the Sparks missions. In each hub world, there's one of these levels. Play a top-down shooter with Sparks as we travel through maze-like levels. Each of these levels end with a boss, big shocker, and they also have a damageless achievement. The Crawdad wasn't hard, but it took 2 attempts before I got the damageless achievement and the 100% achievement as well. I decided to do the next Sparks level, Spider Town. The boss here can be a bit overwhelming, but just stay back and fire and you'll be fine. Moving on, Frozen Altars is a cool level as Spyro is granted Ice Breath, allowing me to do things like this. This level has one of the most infamous Spyro missions as we have a boxing match with a Yeti. Honestly guys, I just spam the hell out of them and just pray to the gaming gods I win. I paid this greedy bastard again for another achievement and finished this cat minigame for the 100% achievement. Fireworks Factory is a memorable level due to the setting and ninja enemies that flip around, but also for some of the egg missions. The first one is a double boss fight with twin dragons. This fight sucks ass. You have to stay on the dragons as letting too much time pass will allow them to regenerate. Also, it's hard to see their attacks sometimes until it's too late, requiring a reset since it has to be done damageless. Eventually I finished the fight and grabbed the damageless achievement. I need the next side character, so instead I watched Greta kick some ass on my way out of the level. Lost Fleet can't be 100% yet since Hunter is locked up, so instead I collected what's available and moved on. Charmed Ridge has these lives on the side, rewarding me with another achievement, and then I paid Moneybags yet again for an achievement. I used the Super Flame to get rid of these cat wizards and also glide across to this tower for a skill point. Later on there's a mission with Sergeant Byrd where he's impressing his old lady. I have to shoot these wizards out the sky, but the more important thing is that you need to shoot the windows for a skill point. After doing all of that, I got the 100% achievement for this level. Before continuing on, consider hitting the like button and subscribing for more retro achievement hunts like this. I'm currently on a goal to hit 500 subscribers and will be playing one lucky game from this poll as the first stream for the channel. Link to the poll will be in my pinned comment. Now let's get back to the video. Honey Speedway can't be completed yet without hunters, so I grabbed the gems and did the race for now. Scorch, Scorch, Scorch. I bet this is where you're expecting me to say I beat him damageless first try. Eventually I did take him down and got the first damageless achievement for the main bosses. Now with Hunter saved, I can return back to do his missions. I did this very annoying skateboard race to get the final eggs and gems for the 100% achievement. Then did a boat chase mission with Hunter and Honey Speedway for 100%. Now I moved on to the final hub world, Midnight Mountain. I grabbed all gems and eggs for 100%. Paid Moneybag to free Agent 9 for an achievement. Agent 9, not a big fan of his tanky controls with his aiming and firing. I used these bombs to destroy palm trees for a skill point, then went on to finish everything and got a 100% achievement. I returned the evening late to clean up some levels. First was Starfish Reef, and the boss here wasn't too bad at all. I got the damageless achievement, then the 100% achievement for the level. And back in Fireworks Factory, we had to do one of the more tedious missions. Agent 9 has an FPS mission where I travel through rooms shooting enemies as I go. Due to the limited camera and its slower movement, I get caught a couple times. Regardless, I collected everything here and getting me the 100% achievement. Now that I don't have to backtrack anymore, I can continue on to Crystal Islands. Talk to Moneybags again for another achievement. After doing a few couple of missions, I grabbed the 100% achievement for this level. Lost Ruins is my favorite level in this game. The music slaps until Moneybag ruins it again. At least I get an achievement. I rode the rocket equipped manta ray and destroyed Seaweed again for a skill point. Then I run into Tara Croft for a 100% achievement. Haunted Tomb has rocks falling from the skies, mummies throwing exploding rocks, and this very slow mission where I have to shoot other players out with a cannon. After finishing up the missions, I grabbed a 100% achievement for this level. Dino Mines is a cool level for sure. Jumping behind the building gets us an egg here, and burning all cacti gets me another skill point. But the dino enemies are kinda brutal. I got killed by them a couple times, but it gets worse in Agent 9's mission. It's similar to Fireworks Factory, but the dinos are far more aggressive than the ninjas. There is a special dino that runs across, and killing him gets me a skill point. After finishing this mission, I collected everything and got the 100% achievement. Harvest Speedway is pretty simple. I got all gems, did a chase with Hunter, and raced seagulls for the 100% achievement. And then came the final boss, the Sorceress. Her boss is annoying. The only way to damage her is by using vehicles that Agent 9 shoots down. The cannons can be tricky as she moves around a lot. You have this moving cart that also shoots cannons, but it shoots it forward. And finally, a flying saucer. This thing controls like ass, and it's hard to hit her without risking getting hit yourself, which is exactly what happened to me. It was taking too many attempts, so I just beat her normally for an achievement. Another annoying boss was the Metapede in Bugbot Factory. It fires missiles that have surprisingly good tracking, and at half health it splits itself in half. And now I'm dodging multiple lasers. Add on the fact that it's hard to land hits on it due to how it moves, and you have a recipe for a pain in the ass. I did eventually beat it and got the damageless achievement and 100% achievement as well. Now for my favorite part, time to pay up Moneybags. Now with the required amount of gems and eggs, we can go to the super bonus world. Similar to Ganasty's loot from the first game, we hunt down these thieves for extra gems. Once we hit a threshold, it unlocks the door to more gems. The last door unlocks a rematch to the Sorceress, because of course she didn't die. This fight we are both in saucers, shooting at each other. After beating her for the final time, we get the damageless boss achievement and the 100% achievement for super bonus world. Now to clean up the remaining achievements. First was getting a certain score on the skate parks. I went back to Sunny Villa and got a skill point for 3,000 points and an achievement for 5,000. Then in Enchanted Towers, I did this sick flip for a skill point and got the achievement for getting 12k points. I guess I never learned from my mistakes. I retried and beat Buzz damageless for an achievement. Then I hit Spike just as he hits me, but it counts as damage. So after a reset, I beat him again for a damageless achievement. The Sorceress still took 1,000 attempts, but I finally beat her and got her damageless achievement for her first fight. Now for the last achievement, Master of Skill Points. There's 20 of them this time, so let's quickly go over what we already collected. I burned all trees in Sunny Villa and hit the score in the skate park. I supercharged the wall in Molten Crater. I got the skate park score in Enchanted Towers. I destroyed all piranha signs in Spooky Swamp. Bombed all the Gopers in Sergeant Byrd's base. Did the impossible tower in Charmed Ridge and destroyed the windows. Pushed this box off a cliff in Bentley's outpost. Destroyed all the seaweed in Desert Ruins. Hit the secret dino in Dino Mines. And finally destroyed all palm trees in Agent 9's lab. Now first we go back to Sergeant Byrd's area in Molten Crater and put all tiki heads together, not on their bodies though, for a skill point. We go back to Seashell Shore and hit this specific chicken for a skill point. In Icy Peak, we go to the top of the Egg Thieves area using the whirlwind, then glide off and land on this platform that one of them was standing on for a skill point. Next we fight the Yeti again, but this time we have to beat him in 2 rounds. Technically a loss, but it counts somehow, so I don't know the specifics. Just put him in a corner and spam. Lost Fleet, we had to do the skateboard race in record time. In Fireworks Factory, we go back to Agent 9's section and look up in this area for a power up and a skill point. In Haunted Tomb, swim into this dark spot for a skill point. And lastly, in Dino Mines, hit all the seahorses in this speed tunnel for a skill point. I got the last achievement and completed Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon's Retro Achievements set. Overall, a fun challenge. Naturally, Spyro 3 is more difficult than its predecessors due to having more gameplay variety. For now, this is it for Spyro, though I do have some other Spyro games in mind that I will be playing. If you want to see them, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and leave a comment telling me what's your favorite skill point. As always guys, keep it gaming. Take care.